Welcome to the recap of Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible,
Session 27.
As always, let me thank Juice at Master of the Game for hosting and playing, his partner in crime, Paula at Awkwardly Nerdy, Bill at RollStats, and the unholy trinity, Jason, Josh, and Isaiah. We pick up this session as the players find themselves stranded somewhere in the desert. They realize they're 10 miles outside Crystal Springs. But this is not the Crystal Springs they know. They manage to get a ride into town. They end up at Blake's house and formulate their plan to get back the Box of Calico. They sneak onto the base, they find Boris, and then wait for the plane with the Box of Calico to arrive. And with that said, let's kick off the second half of Pulp Cthulhu.
Session 27.
Strange days have found us.
We're celebrating, man. We're alive. We're on UNAS soil.
You know, I got weed, I got wheels, and you know, I got good friends.
Hey, why do I have a cassette tape? Someone handed me this. Where's Bonnie?
Are you the tag team champions?
Who are you?
Yes, absolutely. I man, fans. All right, now I guess.
No, not a fan. I am a Jacques Crébin.
That's okay. You can. I know. Sometimes I get a little phlegm in my throat too, and I have to clear it. Go ahead, just feel free. Click.
No, it's
get it out there.
Jacques Crébin.
That's the better.
So I do not remember quite why we are all here.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are.
Yes, well, I was.
Are you challenging us for our belts?
No, I would never dream.
I think you can take them both.
I'm searching to remember now. It seems they are supposed to retrieve some item of great importance, but I cannot quite remember what it is. You are part of Blackheart Adventuring Club, no?
I think something like that. I don't know. I'm just a wrestler journeyman, finding my way around the world, looking for fame, you know, in all the right places.
Guys, I've been sober for maybe 4 hours. Like, I can't.
Bull crap. We were just in a dumpster 4 hours ago with all those needles.
Yeah, and that was the last. Like,
Luther, you can't expect me to believe you didn't pocket some of that to give yourself some after that.
I don't know where we are, and I don't like it. Luther's keeping an eye out on the side of the road for shorts, by the way. Hey, Jacques, you don't smoke. All Frenchmen smoke, right? Like, do you smoke? Give me smoke.
Yes, I have a cigar.
Luther kind of bends down on one knee in the middle of the road and pretends like he's got his hands up to his throat.
Like he's joking.
An older man.
Right.
He slams on the brakes and gets out. You see he's got overalls. When he slams on the brakes, you can hear something in the back of his pickup hit, and a bunch of potatoes fall out and roll onto the ground.
13!
Are you choking there?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And he comes over and starts to give you the Heimlich. He's like big burly guy, and he's like,
No, I'm not choking. I need water. I need water. Preferably, like, you know, I don't know, water that's been fermented. Dying out here in this godforsaken wilderness of a desert.
Well, let me go in there in the truck then and get you a little swig or something.
Yeah, as I take the flask from Pepperidge Farm, I'm trying to give the nod to Blake that I'll, you know, keep the guy's attention. Take a swig from the flask and sort of like fake choking that I drank too fast. Yeah, I mean, if you could just pat me on the back.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Well, you know, it's a strong stuff, you know, of course. Yes, Tobias Eddington, good to see you.
Pleasure.
What are you more fellas doing out here?
Well, we are wondering quite the same thing. We all just kind of, you say, just kind of showed up out of the blue.
I'll give you their lift into Crystal Springs if you're familiar with that place there.
That would be much appreciated.
Tobias, have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz? It's kind of something sort of like I get the feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, Tobias. Where are we, buddy? By the way, what do you call this place?
About 10 miles outside of Crystal Springs, of course.
Shit, we're back in Vegas. Like, yeah, okay, all right, sweet, awesome. Hey, can you drop me off at my motel? Oh no, I probably still, man, I owe some big back rent now. You know what? Forget about that. You don't need to drop me off at the motel.
Guys, we can just go to my house.
Oh shit! You're gonna let me in your house this time, Blake?
Garage.
Sweet.
You've been in my house. You threw up all over my bedroom. You pissed in the corner of my bedroom.
Blake, I explained that, man. Like I told you, that wasn't me. Somebody slipped something in my drink.
Yeah,
It sounds like a wild party, yes.
Yeah, this guy spikes his own drinks.
Say, Monsieur Tobias, what is these craters all about?
Oh, yeah, of course. There's the bombing runs that come through here, you know. The damn Ruskies. They could invade any time now, you know. There's only a handful of us left.
Viva la resistance.
Wait, only a handful of us left. What exactly is going on, Tobias?
Yeah, all that's left here, you know, is the UNAS, you know, United North Arizona States. The only things that left.
Aw, not Jerry's house. Jerry's wife was so sweet. She used to bring me cookies.
Blake, did Jerry have anything valuable? It might be.
I don't know.
Digging through the rubble, like yeah.
I mean, yeah. Of course he had something valuable. He lived in this subdivision, Luther. I believe he actually kept a stash of Xanax too.
I'm just searching through the rubble of Jerry's house. You just see Luther sort of throwing concrete.
Jerry, what the hell are you doing in my house?
You said I could stay here since mine got demolished.
Wait, I said that after it got demolished?
Yeah. You said it was really fortunate. Lucky was the word you used. You see, like, every third house has been, like, demolished.
Is my house still standing?
Give me a luck roll.
Ah, fuck.
roll good.
Okay, no joke. Double zeros and a 4.
Wow. All right.
I did it! I only had 21 luck,
so
too.
your residence is looks untouched from the carnage.
Jerry, did you get your Xanax out of your house before it demolished?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't mention it when Luther comes in. I'm going to let him in. I know you've met him before at some of my parties that he's crashed.
Oh, the guy that threw up in your
ductwork. The smell of that puke circulates through the entire home.
I reach back.
He owes me some money for some stocks or something he said he bought. Does he? You think he's got the money on him?
No.
As you open the door, Luther has a dog in his arms, and he's like, "Go on, boy! There's water in the house!" And he pushes the dog into the house.
Jerry, get your dog out of my house!
That's not my dog.
It's a dog. I
get that dog, Luther. Get it out of here. You can keep it if you get it out of the house.
All right.
It works great for panhandling. People have sympathy.
In a second, but like I got, you know, and Luther's crossing his legs. I have to use the washroom, or there's going to be a really bad accident in your house right now. So I'll get him in a second. I just need the bathroom. And Luther runs to Blake's bathroom and immediately rifles through his medicine cabinet.
He finds like GNC supplements and shit in there. Some that are like supposed to be like pills that help you get like stronger, but it's really just like sand and dirt and bullshit that doesn't work.
Don't care. Like literally popping some into his mouth and then shoving them into every pocket and orifice that he has.
So Blake, I didn't know you were going to be back so soon. Were you successful? I mean, you told me it was like super secret.
Well, and I reach into my duffel bag and I pull out the tag team titles. Jerry knows of my secret identity. We won the tag team championship of South America. So
yeah, he means me.
Yeah, that's the brown streak.
Brown streak.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
What's he? He's the brown streak.
No, like Latin tag team. What's that all about?
You know, Jerry, I'm a pro wrestler.
You're not. You're an accountant.
I'm that too, but that's my day job. I'm making it really big as a wrestler lately. I've like just in the last few months, I've wrestled all over the world. We were in Russia yesterday fighting Vladimir Putin for our belt.
Who's that?
Vladimir Putin?
Yeah.
The barrel-chested, geriatric senior citizen. We met the soccer star, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's also an actor. I got to wrestle him, too. There was a freaking dragon that, he was riding. Dude, the craziest shit has happened. You wouldn't believe all of it.
PCP is the ultimate drug.
Hey, Nova, you gotta save this recording. You're probably gonna need to play it multiple times. Don't mess this up. You need to head into Crystal Springs and get the Box of Calico. Crystal Springs and get the Box of Calico. It should be arriving tonight in that secret base you guys trained at, probably by air. Now, this is not the Crystal Springs you recall, so don't go around asking a whole bunch of questions, poking into stuff that you don't belong in. Oops. Okay? This is our best chance to get the box. Do not screw this up, okay? Once you get it, everyone needs to be around it when it's opened, okay? I have headed out to look for Dr. Gonzalez, all right? I just gotta get a hold of him, okay? So don't mess this up. Crystal Springs, the Box of Calico, arriving by air. And please, this part's the most important part. Just remember, if Blake pisses you off, punch him in the face.
What?
Okay, so Calico Springs, we need to get the box of crystal.
Gary's like, what the hell was that?
Oh, that was Nova. That's some chick who really wants me.
Silas is going to reach inside his shirt. But Jerry, look right here. I'll flash the neuralizer. You need to go start working on fixing your house. You didn't see any of us or hear anything.
Jerry's like, what? Wait, oh my God, I need to work on my house. And he starts to run through the garage, like picking up random tools and stuff and random items. And he's just like, he runs through the door and he's grabbing a bunch of stuff and he runs outside.
I go and I try to snatch the neuralizer back.
Oh, hell no.
Blake has got a hold of it, but you've not let go.
I don't
Give
know.
it!
There is
Give it to me, Snake! Give it to me! I close my eyes and I try to push the button real quick.
Well, she did say to hit him, so Jacques can give him a left hook.
Tag me in!
Okay.
Tag me in, Blake!
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing as the lady said. She said if you were aggravating, they punch you in the face. I assume this was normal tradition.
It's pretty common where I'm from.
I do reach for Luther's hand.
Nice.
Tag him.
Blake tags Luther in.
Get Frenchie!
He's all excited and hopped up, and I leap up from the back of the couch and clothesline Frenchie.
PvP at its finest, guys.
Luther leaps off of the back of Blake's leather couch, and Jacques kind of dodges, and so Luther goes like head first into 4K big screen.
All I had to do was crouch slightly.
I think Blake should just let go of the neuralizer. He doesn't need a bigger fan base right now. We have more important
No,
things.
I need to grow the brand. It was mine first.
The guy in San Francisco, the one at the motel, he's telling everybody about you. You're covered. And your girlfriend and her dad. They love you.
Which girlfriend?
From the store. The one that had the cult stuff in the basement.
I don't think
you
of food
hear
when I
a
think of
car
that.
pull up in the driveway.
I let go. I peeked through the mailbox because I have a mailbox in my garage to see what kind of car and who's in it.
It looks like a late 70s Chevy. It's got some rust on it.
It's rusted, so it doesn't belong around here.
And the door opens, and you see a blonde-headed woman get out.
I open the garage door. Hey, Luther, blonde woman, go get her.
Luther quickly starts picking plastic and out of his hair.
I grab the Axe body spray
glad
and
I
I
changed
just happen
the
to have in here
shorts,
for Luther. And I start dousing him as the garage door is opening. And then I set the Axe body spray back.
The blonde woman comes walking in. Look, she looks about mid-30s.
Can we help you?
Very funny, Blake. I see you got back from your trip. Are you going to introduce me? That looks like Luther. I don't know who the rest of your friends are.
Do you know Nova?
No. Should I? And she gets a very concerned look on her face.
Oh yeah, you clearly don't know how to talk to women, Blake.
Needs to get to work. There's a leaky faucet and some grass to be cut.
Grass? We're in Nevada. There's no grass here.
Spent a lot of time with sprinklers and grass seed and all that.
Jerry said he was going to take care of that.
Jerry apparently is next door working on his house.
Yeah, I don't know why.
For some reason, I don't know.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Karen, Blake's wife.
Blake, you got a wife? You didn't tell us?
I mean, of course.
Blake, buddy, I thought we were friends. You didn't invite me to the wedding?
Silas bows down to the lady and then stands back up and neuralizes her and tells her to go upstairs.
God,
Silas!
damn it!
You're going to ruin everything. We were told not to poke our noses around, and you've already done it to two people.
Well, so far as the consequences will not be so bad, Jerry will just get a nicer house.
Let's go before somebody else shows up. Let's take our car.
No.
Jerry tries to hammer a nail. He uses the wrong side of the hammer.
No,
Jerry
he's not even
shouldn't-
using a hammer. He's over there with a crescent, right?
So Silas, you hit her with the neuralizer, and she just kind of blinks a couple of times, and she's like, "Is that some kind of new camera or something? What the hell is that?" Blake, what are your friends doing?
We were just leaving, and he's getting in the plastic.
I don't know. I'd really like to go out for some drinks. I haven't seen these guys.
Oh
in a
yeah,
long
of course.
time.
Just get back, and now you're gonna leave. That sounds.
Let us go get that faucet.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
We're doing a Home Depot run. We're picking up tools and stuff.
And this nice Frenchman is going to bring you a whole selection of fine red wine. You're going to be so happy.
Do not forget you cannot have wine without the artisanal cheese.
We're going to the really nice hardware store in Reno, though, so it's going to be a few hours.
And yeah, that was the camera. I'm going to get him a picture to remember you by the whole time we're gone. It's going to be wonderful.
He reaches into the refrigerator, pulls out a PBR, cracks it open, and starts drinking. Just sighs and goes in the other room. Yes.
As she walks by, Luther just kind of like slips his number into her hand, comes into her, and like on the piece of paper it says like, if you ever want a real man, call, and has Luther's number on it.
And by the way, Luther has a stack of these cards he keeps in his pocket.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He slips it to all the married women.
She stops.
Oh shit.
And looks at it. And then reaches into her pocket, and you see she's got already 3 of them that you've given her. Well, good. Some things haven't changed. That's good. She smiles.
Guys, I need to check something real quick. I walk into the house and I go to the room where I normally had my wrestling gear and everything on the mannequin to see if my wrestling gear is still there.
Oh, is it just a closet full of shoes?
That's exactly what it is.
God damn it!
She's using the mannequin as a dress.
Karen, where is my wrestling gear?
Wrestling gear?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper. All right, I'm going to go to the dresser in my bedroom and see if the wrestling mask is in my underwear drawer, because I probably would have hid it if I was married from her.
Don't you remember you took it? Karen made you take all your wrestling stuff to the secondhand store. Remember when she moved in?
There is a mask in there, but it's not one that you remember.
It smells of
sweat,
tears and sadness and broken dreams.
I pull the neuralizer out and flash these guys.
What the?
Well, how else are we going to get Jersey Gates?
Turn for a second. They seem dazed by it as they begin to point their weapons at you.
Luther steps forward, sort of straightens his posture, steps forward, and he's like, enough of this, soldiers, stand down. Lieutenant Colonel Roger Rogers here. We're on a top secret mission. You need to stand down immediately, son. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stand down.
Yes, do you not recognize me? I am the leader of the French resistance.
This is Major General Jacques Leboon.
Oh, sorry. We got startled by whatever that was.
Take me to your CO right now. Damn, son. Get your head out of your ass.
I'll pull my beret out of my pocket and put it on my head.
Luther, that style of sleeper hold doesn't work. That's a pro wrestling sleeper hold.
I'm not going to hurt you. You know what? You suck. You lost all your wrestling stuff. Don't tell me what to do. We need to hide these, and we're going to put the uniforms on, right? Two of us are, and we're going to slip in and get the box of Calico.
You and Snake are going to wear the uniforms.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Yes, because then you can claim you caught the French terrorist.
Oh, like the Star Wars plan. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You can be Chewbacca, for sure.
I was thinking more Han Solo. That one is clearly Chewbacca. Look how hairy he is.
I'm bald. Look at the overlay art. I'm bald. Just like in real life.
I'd like to try to disguise myself as one of these soldiers.
You and Luther.
Luther could as well.
I'm going to try to make it look good, too.
Luther has one lapel hanging out of his shirt. My hair, I'm sure, is greasy from 4 weeks of not bathing, and but I'm doing my best.
You are the dirty accountant to the French terrorist organization.
Yeah,
this is such a cartoon. Okay, that sounds great.
You run your background, it fits.
Yeah, they tried to drive a car bomb into the thing, but we single-handedly stopped that from happening.
You shot out the tire before it could get you the gate.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
See, I knew the car explosion would come in handy.
Yeah.
There's never a bad explosion.
Get your sorry terrorist ass in here.
Snake, you enjoy this way too much. You've done this 3 times now.
And my baguette.
And Luther just kind of boots Blake in the ass as they're walking along.
God damn it, Luther.
He walks over to Blake, you search this one?
Yes, sir. Sir, I did, sir. He had a used condom, dirty magazine that was of the male persuasion, and dirty, rotten communist propaganda, sir.
I spit on his feet.
Permission to kick his ass.
and
Yes!
Luther does exactly that. Boots Blake right in the ass.
He does manage to headbutt you.
I do it
See,
square
I'm
in his
try-
nose.
It's probably in your own best interest that you settle down now.
I just grin.
If you know what I'm saying.
You searched that other one there.
I did. He's completely clean, sir. He is clean. The only thing I found on him was a tick on his bare ass, sir.
Did you kill it with extreme prejudice?
I did, sir.
Hey, that's not just any tick. It was a French tick.
Shut up, my slap Blake.
I try to quietly pretend I'm going to headbutt Snake again. And as I go to do so, I say, Snake, your disguise is slipping. Oh, fix it.
Don't insult my uniform, and I'll slap him again.
I take it and fall to the ground. And I try to, like, stumble so that I can, like, step, around guy in charge to get his attention locked on me. Try to persuade, and I just know it's not going anywhere. I try to headbutt this officer. Suck on that, meat cow!
Moves out of the way, just kind of laughs at you.
Sir, I'll let you handle that one. I'm going to take this other one in here and get him restrained up real good. Like, I'm gonna
Right. We'll take the French terrorists, sir. I think you should beat the living shit out of this terrorist right here.
So he reaches in his pocket. He tases you. You see like a busted Fiat come driving across the field, headed in your direction. Clearly hear sweet sounds of by Duran.
Boris.
Boris! We've been looking for you!
What do you do? What is going on? I wasn't expecting you to this evening. This is Blake. I don't know what the hell are you doing? Were you successful in your mission?
What was our mission, Boris? I hit my head. Got kicked a couple times. Need a refresher.
Yeah, by the way, sorry about that, Blake. I had to make it.
Part of deploy, yes.
The box of Calico, did you retrieve it?
No.
What the fuck are you doing back here then?
It's supposed to be.
You told us to get in the car.
It's here.
It's supposed to be
That's
showing
why I
up
sent you
by
to
the
Russia
plane.
to get the box.
No,
You're
the
supposed to
box
bring
is
it back.
here. The box is here.
There was
No, I do
here
not
yet.
have box. You were
Lady
supposed to
on-
return with it.
The lady on the tape said the box is returning by airplane.
Why
What
would
are
you
you-
say that, Jacques?
Yeah, but he's also not the real Boris, Jock. It's a long story. I'll prove he's not the real Boris. Boris, tell me right now, what was the name of the first White Snake album?
I'm not familiar with this band.
Exactly.
No.
Everybody needs to take something just to calm down a little bit. Just to take the
I have
edge
sugar-free
off,
gum, if that's what you're talking about.
buddy. Oh, see, I don't know who the hell you are, but you're not Boris.
It won't stick to most dental work. You're familiar with this.
Yeah, 4 out of 5 dentists agree. Right?
Okay, here's what's going on, boys.
Where the hell did you get this guy? He is crazy.
He's actually the only one here that's making
I'm
much
just
sense.
going to level with you because I don't know what else to do here. You sent us to Russia.
Of course, yes, I remember doing this.
Yeah, we went.
Right.
It's a little bit of a hiccup. We ended up in like a parallel universe. Ended up on a bit of a side mission for this fellow named Skeletor. Had to go get some cigarettes for him.
3 million cigarettes.
We went to.
You mean
Putin.
cartoon Skeletor
Yeah, sure.
from He-Man show?
Yeah, we went.
Okay, continue. Yes, this is good. Uh-huh.
We went to Putin's palace. We got the cigarettes,
Okay,
box. Blake and Luther wrestled Putin and a bear.
of course, yes, you did. Of course, yes.
Yeah. And there was a worm, and then there was a portal, and there was all kinds of shit coming. So we ran through the portal, and then we ended up outside town, and the Russians have taken over.
But yes, we know this. Of course, yes.
Pretty sure we're in like alternate timeline, alternate universe.
Either that, yes, of course.
Yeah,
Or
we're in
either
hell,
that-
Boris. We are in
Either
hell.
that, or Luther gave you the biggest hit of PCP you have ever taken
No.
in your life.
All of
I
my
wish,
nightmares
Boris,
are
like,
in
yeah,
this universe.
Wait a minute. So your Luther here does drugs all the time too? Like on the job?
Yeah,
I mean, that's the only way they
I guess.
function.
Yeah,
Okay.
The only
It's
person
a-
that's the same in this universe is Luther?
Blake, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but you were actually never really all that good at wrestling anyway. Like, this is probably a blessing. Just go with it, buddy.
How can you
Let's
trust a
just
guy who
tell,
listens to Duran? Hey, Boris, do you guys have any energy drinks around here?
Energy drinks.
Oh, no! This world is my hell.
I told you.
We have plenty of decaf coffee.
call someone in here that we can test this neuralizer on, or we're gonna test it on you. That's like pretty much that. Those are your options, buddy. I'm just being real with you, man. Like, you know me. I'm just being real with you.
Call the intern.
Yeah, exactly.
Send Larry down here with some more soda water. I'm parched. I have guests. There was a fan. I hope I wasn't late. Sorry, Boris. I didn't know you had guests.
Where's my energy drink?
We got decaf.
No, I want Beast Energy.
Yeah, Luther will neuralize him. What should I tell him, guys?
Tells this man he wants to do the hokey pokey.
You want to do the hokey pokey and turn yourself about.
And that is what it's all about.
Put your right foot in, right foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all around. Okay, he starts doing the hokey pokey.
It worked.
Put your left foot in, put your left foot out.
If the neuralizer actually works, let's go back and neuralize Karen, and I'll take her off your hands. Like, we'll just tell her.
Because, Luther,
Yeah.
do you want to be stuck in this reality with Karen? Or do you want to go to our reality with Boris, who does drugs with you?
Good point.
Exactly. I want our Boris back.
How he neuralizes Larry again? Your life depends on this. Your family's life depends on this. Like, literally, your entire the world depends on you watching for the Box of Calico.
The hokey pokey depends on it.
And you need to come and inform us immediately.
And nobody else.
Right, one of us four. Like, you immediately, you are to bring the Box of Calico as soon as it arrives to us. If you don't do this, the entire world is over.
And the hokey
Actually,
pokey
that
will
is
never
not far off from
be done
the
again.
truth. The entire world could be over if the Box of Calico is not properly handled.
Do you understand, Larry? Do you understand the task with which you have been given?
I do.
So you're a damn good kid, Larry. You're a good man. You're a good man.
You're going to save the world.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
This
He
is true.
turns and puts his left foot in the doorway and then back out, and then he runs out of the room. And the door opens, and one person begins to exit. It looks exactly like Luther.
Yeah!
Step out of the plane. His steps are pretty steady, but you can see that he looks like he's powdered his nose.
Okay.
Then another person steps out, looks a lot like Blake, carrying like a briefcase. Here's a commotion like out of the bushes. Larry jumps up and begins to charge Blake. It looks like he's got a machete.
Don't shoot him!
And he is running.
Yes!
And at that point, you can hear something land on the tarmac, and you look and they're potatoes landing, and you hear, duplicates, you have been warned.
Oh, shit. Hey, Tobias, do you remember my name? Because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yes, let us go upstairs and see if we can find you a new pair of shorts. You are stinking of the whole room. I can smell you over my cigarette. Oh no, trust me, I am Sir John. I know shit happens. You can kiss my French hairy ass while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm looking for a care package from back home.
We don't get that shit.
I do. I don't know what you guys get. Like, maybe your family must not love you.
Snakes. Women want me everywhere.
I'm going to convince the other world version of Luther to never trust shitty Carl and don't take the brown acid. Like, yeah, that's the only regret I have in life.
God, the French are stupid.
I got weed, I got wheels, I got good friends.
Session 27.